Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Hitmen and the Highlanders. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. So striding forward now, Ryne Sandberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Junior awaits the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit down the third baseline. Lindor comes up with it in time to first, and there are two away. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now, Paul Goldschmidt will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So striding in, Yogi Berra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw in time at first for out number two. So stepping in, number two. He'll take his first hacks here. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Lester ready. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it. Zobrist. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Justin.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Berra corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's
set.
Ben Zobrist now.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Now to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the... Here's George Springer. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Colby Rasmus. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, John Lester. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Lester.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane is after it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Dozier.
Ripped down the first base line, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Heading for second is Dozier. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in, John Lester. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt takes it in. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Kane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Kane. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yogi Berra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Griffey comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So now 2 men are gone, and here's Justin Morneau. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First time up, he went down looking. And that misses ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, number 2.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 4.
Into the box, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Stanton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Ready for another chance? John Lester. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
John Lester.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Zobrist ranging forward. He makes the play. A great catch. Striding in once again, John Lester. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
John Lester.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A changeup over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Lester gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco.
First pitch
Lindor.
changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And he struck him out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
44. Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Number 8. Yogi Berra.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Morneau. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swing by Morneau as he hammers this one out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 2 is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Harmon Killebrew. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, number 2.
Shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. To his left. Lindor. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, George Springer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Wade Davis gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Davis just to the right of the mound. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Wade Davis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Aaron Judge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Slow roller out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Eric Hosmer is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Kane is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.